Hello everyone, and welcome in today's stream. If you're new, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a chatty, cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and today we are going to be playing Bear and Breakfast. It has been quite a hot minute since we played this game. I feel like I just played too many games that a lot of them besides Genshin, basically, they only get, the 1 day treatment, if that makes sense. But I'm very excited because, like the description says, we unlocked a new area. We're learning how to cook. We need to remember to feed our customers because I might have forgotten to do that the last time. And as someone who forgets to feed herself, it's going to be a struggle. It is going to be an absolute struggle, but it is okay. We will go through it. Also, if you're new, like I said, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a chatty, cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. We are playing Bear and Breakfast today, which is a comfy, cozy game. But if you like someone who talks a lot, kind of fast, but honestly, super chill vibes all around, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. If you're looking for a feral VTuber, I'm sorry, guys. You might have to go somewhere else. You have to go somewhere else because I can't be feral. I've been domesticated. I just want to lay around and be comfy cozy, right? And hello, Zach, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I'm doing good. I'm kind of disappointed with my dinner. That kind of ruined my mood. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that kind of ruined my mood, which is unfortunate because we moved, right? Our apartment that we used to have used to be near a lot of good things, right? So it used to be near a bunch of restaurants. Now there's not as many restaurants here, especially chain restaurants. So I try to eat local, right, for dinner, and I wanted a burger, guys. I was really craving a burger with a fried runny egg on top. If you guys think that's gross, you guys just have not tasted greatness. Usually they are so good. I say usually because this one was crap. I was so sad, and I was it's unfortunate because, like I said, it's a local place. I want to support them more, right? But no, it took 10 minutes for someone to even come. It took 10 minutes for someone to even come and take our order at the drive-thru. There's no one just sitting there. Then it still took 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes to get my burger. And the worst part about it is I went there specifically for a good runny egg on my burger. No, there was no yolk to it, and the egg was 90% pepper, guys. The egg was 90% pepper. It was it would have been a good burger if I didn't just taste pepper. The thing that saved it though, my fiance was smart and got Whataburger. I don't know, Whataburger, a cheeseburger there. It doesn't I don't know, it's just as dry, and I mean, that's my fault. That is honestly my fault. I get it plain and dry. But I get it with cheese, but it's just it's too dry, so I don't eat it. If you haven't had Whataburger, it's a Texas thing, right? Highly recommend it whenever you visit, or if you visit. But their honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich is honestly the main reason to go. But I got a chocolate shake, and that's what saved my mood in my dinner, because you can never go wrong with Whataburger chocolate shake. And hello everyone. Hello, I hope I say this, is it Tawhide? I hope, maybe. And hello Daniel, or yes, or is it Danielle? I can't see if you're a boy or girl, so I am so sorry if I say it wrong. If I say any of y'all's names wrong, please correct me. I will not get mad. I can't read. It's been well established, but I hope you guys are having a great day. And hello to anyone else who may be out there just enjoying my word vomit. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. If you're new, my name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a chatty, cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. I talk a lot, talk very fast, love interacting with my community. So if that is your vibe, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 700 on YouTube. YouTube, don't forget to drop a like, even if you're here for all of 2 seconds. And Twitch, we're trying to reach 150, I believe, question mark. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, so I had a chocolate shake, but honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich is really, really good. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something about Whataburger, and I completely blanked out. But yeah, I was really disappointed with that with that egg sandwich. I don't know, I had specific, today was just one of those one of those days where I was just really craving specific food. So I wanted a burger with a runny egg, sushi. I know, shocker, shocker. What am I doing here? Timber Crossing, complete the stay of 6 guests in this one. Or do we already have guests in here? And build 1 level 3 bathrooms in A24. Okay, let me see if we already have this one here. We have 2 active guests. We have the bedrooms here. So we have 2 guests. I guess we don't have any more. So how many rooms did I have here? Oh, I only have 3. So it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. I think I have 1 that's arriving tomorrow. Oh, leaves tomorrow, leaves in 2 days. I guess we can get someone for here. So what is her bedroom? What are these bedrooms here? We have like 7 food. I honestly don't know. I don't know what we're at right now with like the status and the bedrooms and stuff. So if I go to bedrooms, if I do details, don't know. I don't think I have any that are like really like fancy. So let me see, what is this room at? I can't remember which ones I have. Maybe I'm just dumb. That's like a known thing. So, oh, you know what? I could just easily do this. So if I like accept them, I can't do them. So we're at 16, 23, 18, and 7. Remind me. 16, 23, 18, and 7. So we could do them. We could do them. They 16, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's shove them in there, right? Crap, what was I saying? And hello, welcome in. Twitch Notif said you're gonna play Genshin, but YouTube says Bear and Breakfast. Your sparkle eyes remind me of Marvelous Sunday from Uma. Thank you. Ironically, this is, or not ironically, but weirdly enough, this is from their, they have like a wedding. What are they doing? What do you mean? Wait, I thought they don't go near the kitchen. What the heck? I'm so confused, but they have like a wedding venue or like a wedding gotcha for reality. So this is from that thing, like that gotcha, right? That thing. So great. But it's so weird because it was between this or actually like full on wearing a wedding dress. And I feel like if you're like a long time viewer, if I wore a wedding dress, I don't know, in my mind you guys would be like, what the heck? But no, I'm telling you guys, I can't get married until 9/3. Why? Because I'm weird. 28, 28, 30, and 31. 28, 28, 30, and 31. So we could put you in 25, 23, lavish, yeah. We could put you in here. We don't have a 38 just yet. So I'm just gonna put these people, the 18 here. We'll put you here in the 30 and 31. But yeah, no, I'm just weird, and I told my fiance, he totally gets it. He really does not care. But I cannot get married till 9/3 just because I love Bob's Burgers way too much. It's just a running joke. I feel like at this point, it would just be like sacrilegious for me to get married on a different day. So I really want that, just so I could tell people and they're like, wow, why 9/3? Is that super like significant to you guys? Well, kind of is, because you know, Bob Burger. But I'd be like, no, it's because it's easier to remember. 9 is divisible by 3. I love that. I love the dumb logic. It's just, oh, it's so great. Yeah. That's really it. 28, 30, 31. Wait, what are these numbers? What are these numbers? Are these lottery numbers? Guys, write it down. Write it down. Go gamble. Let's see. We have 1 empty bedroom, and we have, oh, everyone's leaving tomorrow. Okay. So 11, 5, and 12. 11, 5, and 12. We can throw you in the one that has like the least amount of stuff. So I'm going to throw you here. 11, 5, and 12. You should be good there. Imagine I just like threw them in the wrong bedroom. Whoopsie daisy. 38. We don't have any with 38, which is unfortunate. We're getting there. We are getting there. We have a 20, so we could put you in 2013 and 9. I'm just gonna put you in this one then. I'm literally just throwing them anywhere. 18, 23, and 17. Yeah, you can literally go anywhere. We'll put you here. We don't have that. We don't have that. We have this one. I could throw you in this here easily. Wow, beautiful. Wow. And then I could throw you in here. Beautiful. We're making money, guys. I feel like right now is gonna be kind of a slower like weight to it, just because I don't think we have a whole lot of quests here. So we have the 3 bathrooms, host 2 guests with a hygienic, but this was, what is this for? In A24, level 3 bathroom, I don't think we have any like level 3 things that we can make. So that's the only downside, is that I think it's just gonna be like a slow grind to get to a level 3, because I only see level... Oh, no, we have a level 3 bedroom. Damn. We only have the bedroom, so... yeah, I guess whenever I start... Oh, it would help. I guess whenever I finish the host 2, like, the 6th guest in High Lake, I think that's when I will be able to unlock stuff, just because this doesn't look like it has anything here. It just says look refreshing. We already did this. Trying to see. I mean, you got cheese. Ooh, we got pasta here. I'm trying to see. I don't think I could cook anything right now. So if I... Does it show me the recipes I have? Because I would love to know what recipes I have. Like, if I have food here, I have enough money. I'm just gonna buy like a cheese or 2. We'll buy 2 cheese. I mean, we're freaking rich at this point. I'm gonna buy bread, because why not? Flour always seems like an important thing here. The only thing is, unless I'm just dumb and... Oh, I could just do that. I am just dumb. I could just do that. So I'm gonna buy 1 more flour. Even though I established that we could do this faster, but I want to buy 3 of everything just in case. So I have like a bit of like wiggle room here. I'm just gonna buy 3 of everything. Ooh, sugar. You can never go wrong with sugar either. So let's go ahead and get this. Also, you guys, I try to be a responsible adult, and I try to clean my house, right? Because it's been, honestly, we've fallen kind of behind on it. It's been like a couple weeks, and we needed to kind of deep clean again, just because I told you guys, whenever I moved in here, this place was disgusting, right? Whoever lived here before honestly did not believe in cleaning at all. So we have like a couple, like, not full on deep cleanings, but like, you know, we would wipe more than usual when it comes to like cleaning. But then when we were first deep cleaning, I accidentally knocked down our air duster. So RIP RIP to the air duster, because it just fell off the counter, and I knocked it off by accident, and it finally died today. So I had to like get on Amazon Prime, do a little tippy tapping, and try to get some. So it was so sad. And we finished cleaning our bedroom. That's the only thing that's clean right now. And we were just starting on the closet and in the restroom, and it gave up with life, guys. It really did. It just kerplunked, which is unfortunate. I was so sad about that, because like we were gonna get through like the bathroom, we got through our room, and then our 2 offices. That way tomorrow was just like the main area. So no, I just have to lock in. I have to lock in and just do a bunch of stuff. Honestly, I think I just missed an ad break, and I'm so sorry to everyone. I was too locked in. I was too locked in. You guys really did not miss anything. I really just ran around aimlessly if there was an ad break. And then I bought ingredients to cook. I haven't even cooked, because I don't have a lot of recipes to cook. So I have like eggs dippy that I could make. But I'm gonna try to buy more recipes there from, what is her name? I want to say her name was Julia. That seems right, because I don't know, it just seems like a goat name, like Julia, you know? So we'll go ahead and get that. Oh, we can make a strawberry roll. We can make cornflakes. I'm gonna put this here and then put them like down here. We have enough to like buy all this. So, oh wait, I already know this. Damn it. Why does it let you buy it if you already know how to cook corn on the cob? Oh, that's so unfortunate. We're gonna do mushroom soup. I'm pretty sure I know how to make chamomile tea. Ooh, tomato soup. Honestly, that sounds kind of good. I love tomato soup, guys. I cannot tell you enough. Good like grilled cheese. It's so good. I'm gonna get it just in case. I'm pretty sure I know how to like make these, but just in case, we'll go ahead and get this. But guys, yeah, tomato soup is so freaking good. Uh, which I it brings that whole debate. You know, we all know. Wait, I say we all know, but it's been established. I'm kind of picky and like I I'm kind of picky when it comes to food. We went on this whole thing where you should not eat an apple like a freaking or not you should not eat an apple like a freaking raw tomato. I'm like, I mean, yes, but no. You should not eat a raw tomato like an apple. There we go. And so I hate raw tomatoes, but like a good tomato soup that's not too tomatoey. And yes, I know that sounds stupid to say, but like, you know, like you add in a bit of cheese to cut down like the acidity of the tomato soup. And oh my gosh, like if someone can make that, like I will give you all of my non-existent money. You could take my government money, my government loans, just take it and just I will pay you to make me like the best tomato soup and freaking grilled cheese. Ooh, and if you can somehow incorporate mac and cheese in the grilled cheese like every so often, I would love you. I would love you forever. But that's really it. Okay, so we did this. So if I did that, honestly, we just need 2 strawberries. What the heck? So it doesn't look like I need anything here. Like if I do the cast iron stove, that doesn't make sense because we need to cut the strawberries. So I guess like yeah, let's try this. Can I just like do that? Is that a thing I can do? Or I have to do this? I have to do this. So we'll do one of these. Is it like that? Can I? Oh, okay, yes. And so then I will do this here. And then, okay, guys, ready. We'll do shift click. There's probably like an easier way for me to do this, and I just really do not know how to do that. Okay, so then we can do that. Um, oh, so I don't even need this. I could just do that. Okay, let's cook. Dang, we're getting more. We're getting more food, guys. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. I almost did the freaking Tony the Tiger thing, but I probably shouldn't. I probably should not. I'd low-key get copyrighted for that. um okay, so we have mashed potatoes, so we could I want to try to make, you know what, I talked about tomato soup, so I'm gonna try to do we do can I do like a raw here? No, so I have to do this. And we have to do 1 herb raw. So then we go like that, go all the way down, except we did that, okay? Then if we boil, can I just like do that? And then this is where I bought the milk, guys. See, I knew buying the milk was going to be important here. So we'll do this here. Then we get a tomato and we boil a tomato or 2 or 5 or 20 and do this here. Okay. Then we add, where's our fuel? We'll add our fuel here. Can I just, bam. And where are you? Oh my gosh, I have 200. I need to stop. I say that, but I'm gonna stop and there's gonna be a day where I'm in desperate need of fuel and I'm gonna be so mad that I didn't like yoink and splink like I usually do. So we're gonna cook this. The only thing I'll say is it's kind of unfortunate that it doesn't have more of a cooking mechanism. Like, yeah, you have a bunch of like cards you can do and like it made it seem super complicated. It's not that complicated, but it kind of just made it seem super complicated where it was like, yeah, you're gonna have to do this step and this step and this step. But I wish there was like, like either like Genshin how it has the lock mechanism type of deal, or I'm trying to think, just like something where you're not sitting around just like waiting for it to finish. I think that would be great because then you wouldn't just be sitting around. So I can honestly, once they're done here, we have three of them. If they finish that in the morning, I can just replace that with corn on the cob. I don't know if anyone really like used this area, but I'm probably gonna make another one. Let's see, what is that? This is like a 4x4 that we're gonna have to do. So if I do crafting and I do this decorative items, functional, no filters. If I don't want to do that right now. I can do one of these right here. One of these, one of these. I think that's all we need, right? I don't think there was anything else. No. So I'm gonna make one more like special area. That way we can just have it there, right? So it's a 4x4. We got that right here. Wait, what? Select. Excuse me. I'm literally right here. Why did it say it was inside the house? That makes no sense. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like right here. I think that's gonna make sense. Then if I do the furniture, we'll do this thing because this thing took up like a lot of space. So we'll do that here. I guess we can put it here. Like, it seems like they can still interact with everything here. Oh, wait. Cannot place here collides with... What? Then why can I... That's so unfortunate. Can I put this, like, right here, then? Like, can I put it right here? Does that work for everyone? Can I... No. Dang. What did I do? Is this one just, like... No, it looks like it can fit all three of them. Maybe I just need to, like, rotate this. And then if I do like something like that here, and then if I do, well, no, because that's gonna interact with that. So if I do something like this here, then I can do, okay, if I do, there you go. No, I can't. I really can't. I think I had to accept that I can't fit everything together, which is so annoying. Like, just let me build a comfy cozy s'mores place without any restrictions. So, okay, so we have people coming in tomorrow. We have 3 active guests right here. So they leave in 2 days. They leave tomorrow. We have nothing here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleep the night. There's really nothing I can do. So we just have to sleep the night. Then we can go ahead and just do like stay request here. Oh, okay, so we can do this. We have 6, 8, 8, 5. So we can easily do something like that there. Then we can do another one. 13, 10, 7, 4. We can easily do that. Look at that. That's beautiful. We'll have them there. Bam. Haven't hopped into Terraria in a long time. Will do now. Oh yeah, I forgot you were playing Terraria. What? I remember you were talking about like a biome, like that was I don't know, was that giving you a hard time or something like that? I think that's what you had said. Or I'm just pulling this all out of my ass and just making up just making up scenarios in my head because that's what I can do. That's really all I can do. Oh my gosh, I need to like drink more caffeine. I'm actually about to yawn. What the heck? I don't know why the heck they do that little feet emoji, right? I have no idea why, but this guy, honestly though, cannot blame him. This guy literally woke up and said, I'm gonna take a nap again, and just went to sleep. So, I'm trying to think. The pampered trait at this point is like 38 that they have to do. So if I'm trying to think, if I like smush in a bunch of stuff just to have like two people there, I'm wondering if that's even worth it. Like, I think I might have to, but I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting for them to like finish eating here. So I'm seeing what they take, so I can replace it with corn on the cob. Okay, yeah, now I can replace it with corn on the cob because I have like 10 of them here. So bam, we'll do that here. I know I do have to replace this every so often, but the only thing is I don't have a lot. I should have made more tomato soup. I can do that, right? Can't I? I'm gonna say yes. I'm still waiting for a Terraria crossplay update. I think that's so crazy for how old Terraria is that they still make updates. But I guess it makes sense because it's still so popular. Like it is an old game, but it is still super duper popular. Like people love it so much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go against everything I know and love, guys. And so honestly, I think I can edit this room. I think 3 on Timber Crossing is gonna be... never mind. I can't edit any room. Oh wait, I need to put that there. I can't edit any room because there are people there. And I might have known this and just not cared, I guess. But essentially what I want to do is this here, the room, I need this one to be more and these two to be more. So I need to get them to be about 38 on comfort level, which means I have to build some of these smaller things and shove them in there. So if I know this is, oh, elegant wardrobe. This brings 5 comfort. This brings 3. This brings 3. This brings 3. This brings 3. This brings 5. So honestly, if I just made if I made 3 of these, found a way to shove them in here, right? I know, oh gosh, it's gonna hurt my soul. I hate this already. It's gonna hurt my soul to do this, but if I somehow... This one's so tiny, I can't fit it anywhere. I have to like zoom in. If I do this and I zoom in here, like that's kind of ugly. So I don't know. There's no way I can do this without blocking off like everything here. So I can't. I could do it on this room. So if I... What if I just did... Okay, let me go ahead. um I had this somewhere. Why did I move this? So I'm gonna... No, that's not what I want. Hello? So I do this. Honestly, these things kind of remind me of stickers. Then I could do that. They can access it, right? They can access it. Oh my gosh. This is so ugly. I hate this. Oh gosh, I hate this so much. So if I did that here, the room has like comfort level 28. There's no way. There's no way that this still has a comfort of 28. So we're gonna see. We're gonna click on this room. Okay, we have a 35 score. And then if I click on this room, 38. Okay, okay, okay. We can house the pampered people in this one now. Honestly, I could probably... This one seems like it has more room to put stuff in, but honestly it doesn't. So I could just... We'll put this back here. Oh god, that's actually horrible. I hate that so much. It's so ugly. Let me go ahead and see. I mean, he can go in there. They somehow went in their room, but like they went through someone else's room. So they all leave in 2 days, which is the unfortunate part. I have to stare at this for 2 whole days, guys. Oh, I hate that. So we'll go ahead. Ooh, I don't like that view. I'll go ahead and do that. Well, let's see. We have one level 3 bathroom in A24. I'm pretty sure all of these sell the same blueprints. I cannot be going crazy. So we can't do that. No, we can't do that. Also, guys, can we talk about how hot it is in Texas? Like, it is so hot that the house I'm in, I don't know if it's like a messed up AC, but it is struggling to keep up. I think it's honestly their AC, because honestly, like, this house is just, I don't know, this house doesn't seem like it's well kept up. But I'm trying to see. Yeah, because it was like 85 degrees in our house and I was not loving it. I was kind of sweating. Just my goddamn luck. I returned to my world and a Martian invasion happened. Uh, my demolitioner dwarf almost died. Dang. Shiny gems. They really said, "Welcome back. Here you go." And they gave you the worst thing ever. I'm sorry I'm laughing at your pain, but that's actually kind of funny because that would happen to me. I feel that pain. I feel it in my soul. So, oh my gosh, shiny gems. Hopefully it gives you kind of a break before, like, I don't know. I've only like partially seen my fiance play Terraria, so I've never played it, but I heard that it's like not copy paste of Stardew, but if you like Stardew you'll more than likely like Terraria, or it might be the other way around. But I don't know, the style of it didn't like really click with me, but it did look really cool. But I remember just watching him like move his base and stuff. It was weird. I don't know. I'm not really good at describing that. But sometimes, honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm bored, I go to his office and he's playing games. I just sit on the floor and watch him play games. Like he's literally just he's my in-home like poor person streamer, I guess. Where I just like look at him like, wow, look at this games. And he's not gonna talk. He's not gonna talk through anything. Because guys, I say like he would be a really good streamer for like those type of games that you don't have to speak, because he would get like really into a game and like get the skill sets and stuff. But when it comes to speaking, he definitely would not be able to talk and play. I mean, I can barely do that. Like we all see that I just like sit around and I sit around and sometimes there's like no gameplay, right? Because I'm just yapping nonstop. So we've acknowledged that he would be horrible as like a just chatting streamer. One, because he hates talking to people. He really does. It's like it drains him. But two, it's because whenever he has to do stuff, it'd be like dead silent. He'd just be like locked on. But anyways, long story short, I just go into his office to watch him play games because he's like really like laser focused, right? Laser focused when he's playing games. It's kind of crazy because I'm like, I can have that focus. Honestly, I can't even finish my own sentence without starting a new one. But why are there low feet? Why are there red feet here? I'm gonna look that up. Red feet okay, I have to I have to make sure I word this right. In bear and breakfast before I just like do something. A pathing issues, meaning your guest cannot access a specific room, bed, or required facility, like a bathroom or dining area. Um, I mean, they have this like area there. What are they doing? They're tripping. There's literally nothing that they need. Honestly, what are my reviews here? We have 4 reviews, but 2 of them are not perfect. Uh oh, you know what? I think one of them is because I forgot to feed them. I forgot to feed them and I was like, what the heck? It's only my fault, obviously. But whoopsie daisy, now we know. Now we know we need to feed them, and then I will just like I'll go ahead and like switch this out because apparently you can't wait, why do I have Oh, you know what? I need to I'm pretty sure that I need to get rid of these. I think I do. I need to get rid of these for sure. What I'm gonna do though is I do need to make more food because they do get like kind of like huffy if you serve them the same thing. And I mean, I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, I'm just like crazy. Like, please just understand. I'm trying. So I have 9 of them. Need to. Oh, cool. Then we can cook. Bam! Look at that. We're so great. It's gonna take a while. At least I took down 4 UFOs that lasered my town, got an electro sword pre-enchanted. I have no idea what that is, Shiny Gems, but it does sound fancy. It sounds really fancy, and I'm a sucker for swords. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you say yes, a sword, I'm like, wow, sign me up. Really? Because I honestly, SAO like screwed me over. I will never not be anything besides like a deep, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do here. Besides like a swordsman, just because I don't know, your boy Kirito just made it look so nice, and like obviously it probably isn't, but I'm one of those basic ones. I'll be a dual swordsman all day, any day. Also, Varka's making it like look freaking cool. So, oh, 2 of them are leaving tomorrow. So I guess what I can do is, I don't know, what do our stuff have right now? We have no rooms available. Details, but you leave tomorrow. What do you mean? So if I like accept this, no, I guess I have to wait until they leave. That's crazy. The only thing is, what I'm gonna do is figure out why the heck they keep saying there's like no clear pathway. I honestly think it's because they're dumb. That's like the only thing I can think of, is that they're so dumb they cannot find the pathway here. So we'll go ahead and go here. Oh, look at them. They're actually enjoying this. They're making their little s'mores. So great. But they leave their nasty trash here. Like, please, guys, pick up after yourself. But look at him. He like sat down. He enjoyed it. I don't know why they just randomly go into into the darkness wood. Have no idea why, but let's go to Timber Crossing. That way I can go ahead and see how many more days I have of these guests. That way we can get the pampered, and I can take out these dang little benches. Oh my gosh, I hate them. I've been like drinking this 1 Celsius all day, and I know people think that's probably disgusting, but I have no words. I have no words. It's better than me like drinking a crap ton of caffeine. So this is 35. We need something that can add like 3 comfort here. Oh, actually I do have some furniture here. So this adds 3 comfort, and it's smaller. Oh my gosh, good thing I didn't throw this out. Oh my gosh, now we can do this, right? We can click this. What do I do? I'm gonna put this here. I'm trying to like click this whole dang room. Like, hello? If I did something like that, can I click this room? Hello, please. Let me click this room, guys. I can't. There's so much crap in here. I can't. But you know what? It's okay. I know it's at 38, and then I could take out all these dang benches here. So if we do the details, they still leave in 2 days. Get out of here, guys. I don't need them here. I don't need them here. Just get up and out of my bear and breakfast. How do they still leave in 2 days? It makes no sense. Okay, leaves tomorrow. So this is the pampered one. We do have one for 38 and 4. So we could put you in here. Look at that. So beautiful. 38 and 12. We're going to put you in here. Then we'll put like another one in here. You need 23. You're lavish. We got you. Bam. Look at that. Okay, so then we have two guests that we can throw out there. Whoa. Can I like put any of these on? Are any of these here? These are unlocks, but I have no idea what I can do with them. If I put them here, I have to. Where is my shirt? Do I just not have a shirt? I'm literally just out here just like shirtless, showing off my bare muscles, guys. That's kind of funny though, because you know, it's the bare muscles, literally. That's all. I'm sorry. I got mad at Kronos for freaking Sino jokes, and I'm over here attempting them too. Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. We will go ahead and get this in a bit, but first, okay, we got that here. So let's talk to our Lord and Savior, Fins. Studies suggest that delayed gratification can be a serious condition with potentially life-threatening implications. Protect yourself and your family today with our 2-for-1 special. Press the green button anyway. I think I met your standards. Congratulations for once again achieving the most coveted standard of all, the bare minimum. It's spelled bear, guys. Okay, sorry. This location has multiple opportunities for further advancement, but our data suggests that your tendency towards a quick and superficial fix is the perfect opening to search for new expansion locations. Remember, whenever you want to add a new premium property to the pawn network, find your local pawn shark and just press the green button. Yes, that means we could probably go into the Alps. What a beautiful view. Come over when you get a chance, darling. Oh my gosh, word darling? That's crazy. Okay, so we're probably gonna unlock a new area here. This like game, I guess it makes you juggle multiple locations because it knows that that's what's gonna take up a majority every time, right? So I'm here for it. I'm here for multiple locations because then it's just not us sitting around. I did find out Bear and Breakfast does have like a definitive ending for the story. And then we will be continuing on. I think I have to poll it. There's a couple of games that I'm thinking of playing that are going to be like have an ending like after this game. So I'm going to have to poll it in Discord to see which one you guys want first. But I believe there's like 4 or 5 games that are potential. So if we finish this one, this is actually going to be game number 2 on my goal to finish 5 games by 2026. So hopefully we can. Welcome to Pawn Voyage Leadership and Advancement Program. You can now further improve the establishment. Successfully doing so will increase guest expectations for this location, also increasing payout and bragging rights. In order to improve this premise, you must now successfully complete the following task. Serve 10 plus meals in High Lake. A reward, a special trinket that will make cooking slightly easier. Do you feel able to complete this task? Yes. Task in progress. Please return to this job once this job is complete. Okay, that I feel like that one should be pretty easy. Like they eat 3 meals a day, so we should be able to accomplish that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna switch out. They really don't like the tea, which is crazy. Like I poured my heart and soul into this, but I'll go ahead and just put like a crap ton of like buttered corn there. Is this different? Corn on the cob. Can I like smash it in one? Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just put corn on the cob there, make it better. They'll love it. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna make more of my tomato soup just because why not? It's gonna be a minute though. So we need 9 of these. If I go here and then I could just do that, accept 9, bam. Then we need 9. Oh, we don't have 9 milk though. Can I like, okay, I'm gonna run and get milk, guys. I went out for milk and I never came back. They never saw me at this location again. Sorry. Let's go ahead and buy milk from that little shady turkey over in A24. Also, hello, if you're new, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato, Chatty Cozy Gamer here on Twitch and YouTube. I said gamer instead of streamer. I mean, both of them are technically correct. But if you like someone who talks quite a bit, chill vibes all around, and loves to play a bunch of cozy games, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. Also, if you're into Genshin Impact and are currently trying to save or pull for any of the characters, please let me know. I would love to know just like what characters people are planning to get. you know what? I'll just buy 10. Why not? Just because I know with like Shniznaya coming out, a lot of people are making their game plan. Some of them don't want Anna. Some of them do. Some of them are like still hoping that freaking Alice is one of them that they can play. You know what? I can't blame you on hoping Alice is going to be able to play, I guess, just because I'm out here still hoping that Dainsliff will be will be a playable character, and I hope by the end of everything he is. Like, I don't know. I feel like by the end of the Archon story, he should be able to. I guess it just gave me back everything. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do this again. So we'll go ahead and get this here. We'll get 9 herbs, put that there. Then we will boil milk. I know that like it probably makes sense that you have to boil milk, but for me, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. Is that how you make cheese? No, cheese is made by something else. Have no idea what. Then tomatoes. So we need 18 tomatoes. We got this. So we do this here, and then we get some fuel. So, oh my gosh, 3 times 9 is 18. Crazy that it's making me do all of this math. Like, I'm just a girl. Please. Please, I'm just trying to. Wait, how is that only 6 of them? Did I do my math wrong? Ain't no way I got my math wrong on that. How is that only 6? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Am I stupid? So we still need 3 more. What did I do wrong? I don't know what I did wrong. So we'll go ahead and I guess we'll make 3 more of these. So we'll do, honestly, it might have just been my math. My math probably was really wrong at some point of this. So we'll go ahead and boil. We need 3 milks, I guess. So we'll do that there. We'll boil some tomatoes. So we need 3 of them. We need 6 tomatoes. So let's go ahead and get 6 of these. Then we need fuel. So then if we're making 3 of them, we need 9 fuel. I'm pretty sure we only need 9 fuel if we are making 3 of them. Okay, yes, I am dumb. It tells you how many you're making. I've disappointed myself. I have disappointed myself to the max, guys. To the moon. But it's fine. So we'll go ahead and go here. I'll go ahead and put... They're not eating corn on the cob, guys. That's kind of rude. They should eat their corn. So I'm gonna switch out this. I'm gonna do that here. And we're just gonna have tomato soups there. So we'll do this here. Let's go talk to Barbara. We could talk to Barbara while everything is getting settled in Timber Crossing, because that's going to be a minute too. Just because they haven't even left yet. They're still there. They don't arrive until tomorrow, and I think even then, I think they were still going to be there for like 2 days. So it's going to be a hot minute. Me and Terry is underground. Why does the flower have a face under it? Oh my gosh, that's a golem. Oh my gosh. See, I don't know. Terraria. I think Terraria just seems like a more stressful Stardew Valley, and I don't need extra stress on me. Shh, gentle, listen. I'm listening. Soft bear noises. There's always wisdom in the whispers of the water, even if this one is particularly loud whispers. Isn't it funny how the more you listen, the quieter it gets? And too much quiet can be quite dangerous, especially for someone who's had a few bells rung in their life. No need, there's always something making noise in my body. Bear noises. Bah. Oh my gosh, that's a horrible bear noise. What would it be, a bear? Like just roar? I don't know. I feel like that's just a sassy lion. Yeah, we're just gonna keep bear noises. It's just going bah. So we'll just do that. You're always in the right spirit. I couldn't help but notice that the captain's garden is open for business again. He always gets the sweetest corn. It sure seems like your paws are soft, little hunks of magic. Excuse me, ma'am? Is Barbara flirting with me? I can't remember the last time I saw the whole valley so active. The people look happy. You're doing such a great job. Thank you, old lady. Oh my god. No, you're doing such a great job. Can't take a compliment. Bear noise. Hank is so awkward. Like, I don't know, like, canonically how old Hank is, but he seems like he'd be in 7th or 8th grade, like a middle schooler. He just seems that awkward where you gave him a compliment and he'd just like stand there and do that weird voice. Say, I think all this hiking has made me a little famished. Seeing as you fast-tracked your gourmet inclinations, I was wondering if you'd be willing to get an old girl a little snack. And a little taste of home, I guess. Oh, mushroom soup. Let's do this. Okay. I'm always down to cook. Some should say I should cook more, and that some people is, I don't know. I really should. That some people is me. I really should cook more. But honestly, in my mind, the real business move is eating out. But for me, I don't eat everything in one sitting when I eat out because it's usually like huge portions. So, you just girl mouth it, right? So if something is like $15, but it lasts me like 3 meals. Like there's this one Vietnamese place that I love and they make amazing fried rice. Like, oh my gosh, their fried rice is so good. Like 100% certain they put crack in it to keep me coming. They don't, but I always have to say that because I know there's gonna be that one person that just like takes it and run, and it's gonna be like 911, 911, what's your emergency? Anywho, but love their freaking fried rice. Has shrimp, Vietnamese sausage. They even have good Vietnamese coffee. Sad part is I live 20 minutes away from it now. But oh my gosh, where was I going with this? Damn it, where was I going with this? Backtrack. Fried rice cooking. Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. That thing costs $12, but it takes me 4 meals to finish it because they just serve you a shit ton of food. So then you divide that, and it's only $3 a meal. And honestly, that's about the same as if I were to cook something at home. So now with my fiance, it doesn't work out because that man just inhales his whole meal. He very rarely actually has do we even have onions? Oh, we do. He very rarely just has leftover food. And so that would be $12. So no, I think that if he's had that fried rice and that only takes him 2 meals, so for him it's $6 a meal. It doesn't make sense for him. But for me, I try to convince him that this way I should just eat out. But no, he's not convinced, which is unfortunate. Ooh, we can boil mushrooms. Oh, I think I only have enough for... Dang, that's unfortunate. I only have enough for a set. Oh, I lied. Okay, so 22 would make 11 of them. Then we have the fuel. And so if I'm trying to make 11, then I need 33 firewood. I think this is where I messed up last time. 11, yes, okay. I did math correctly. Congratulate me, guys. It's very rare when I make like good maths. But yeah. Anyways, this is why I say I should not cook more. I should just be like more strategic with my eating out. Because if it's sushi, that's gonna be $20 in one meal. Probably more depending on where we go. Luckily we don't live near Kuta. If we were near Kuta, guys, hide your wallets. I am coming. I could personally wipe them out. I have eaten 15 plates at a Kuta before just to me. And if you guys don't know what Kuta is, it's a revolving like sushi plate where the sushi is on like the little conveyor belts, like a little train, like chugga chugga choo choo type of deal. Anywho, but you just take what you want, and each of those plates usually has like about 2 pieces of sushi. So That's what me being nice. The one time back in the day, the one time I did eat more than 15 plates was because someone tried to challenge me to a freaking eating contest. Well, it was like me and 3 other coworkers were like, yeah, loser has to pay, or like second place had to pay for the winner's meal because that's how we can make it fair. And guys, I was not losing. I was not, like, my other 2 coworkers tapped out so quickly. I was not losing because I did not want to pay for someone else's food and I wanted free food. So I think that day I ate 20 plates, which is about 40 pieces of sushi. I could have eaten more. I'm telling you, I have bottomless pit for sushi and certain sweets. It just has to be not like diabetes inducing when you take the first bite, like, it's so sweet and it's going to be good, but like as soon as you take that bite, you just have like type 2 diabetes and you're like, oh my gosh. No, I need like the subtle sweetness, like, ooh, like a strawberry shortcake. That would be really good right now. Oh, I love strawberry shortcake. Have you got anything for me? Yes, I do. Bah. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. Oh, that smell. Like pine bark and mildew. Ew. Ew. Who likes the smell of mildew? Barbara. What the heck? Also, I don't know how I got too freaking talking about strawberry shortcake. And now I regret it because now I really want some. That sure hits the spot. Warms the darkest crevices of your soul, this will. I don't think so. It's freaking mushroom soup. Mushrooms are another thing where I'm very like iffy about them. Certain mushrooms I've learned to like eat because they basically have no flavor for me, like not a strong flavor. And that's like shiitake mushrooms and enoki mushrooms, just because they're usually in ramen, and they're like, I needed them to make this like beef cabbage like roll thing. Do not use rice paper for that. I learned the hard way. I had to throw away so much beef cabbage rolls because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be creative. Put rice paper on it. Ugh, the nastiest thing. It was the nastiest texture of my life. It was like gum, but not really. I'm cringing just like thinking about it. But like I tried eating regular mushrooms because my fiance took me out to an Italian place that had like tortellini. If you guys didn't know, I love cheese stuffed pizza. So like tortellini is like one of my most favorite pastas. It's my favorite. Pizza Hut ravioli. I know it's just a different shape, but it's not. Like tortellini, I don't know. It's just like more refined type of deal. Anywho, it was like mostly mushroom. It was kind of sad, but it cost a lot, so I try to eat as many mushrooms as possible, and I can't with mushroom texture. It's just super slimy sometimes. Like, I don't know, like you're eating boogers kind of. That's how, like, sorry to all the mushroom lovers out there, but that's how it like feels for me eating mushrooms if they don't cook it correctly. So I tried eating them, and I tried like not chewing on it and just like swallowing the little slices whole, but I could taste it and I could feel it, and I was like, ugh. But it was a $20 dish, so I didn't want to waste anything because like it's $20, guys. Anyways, all this to say is I think Barbara's wrong because mushroom soup cannot heal the soul. It's disgusting. I'm convinced now that if I see any hungry faces, I can send them your way. Well, that little pick-me-up gave me all the energy I need. It's time I got going again. I hope I see you again, you lovely creature. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm a lovely little creature? Bye, Barbara. We never saw her again, guys. Sorry, my VTuber just glitched out because I'm like downing my Celsius right now. Oh, little Julia, what do you have for us? I also need to buy more penny sleeves for my cards. I'm running out. I had 2,000 penny sleeves that I bought. I'm pretty sure I have over 2,000 cards right now. So I need to buy more because I need to protect them. Oh, hi. Sorry, I startle easily. No, I get it. I scare myself all the time. Poor Hank. You're still here? I mean, of course you're still here. I thought you'd be busy with all the people in the houses and everything. Well, I'm not saying you're not. I'm sure those take a lot of work. And skill. And brain. And good looks. Yeah, those two. Ever since you came along, I've been thinking. I've been stuck in a rut around here, doing the same thing, getting lost in my routine. I don't even mind the sound the big black rock makes at night anymore. I think I want to try something new. Oh, I could take you to meet my buds. Or I can introduce you to the rat mob. They're mean, but they have a funny accent, so it's okay. What? Leave? As in, not here? Oh, no. I was thinking more in the realm of trying out some new recipes to cook. Oh, yeah. That's fun too, I guess. Yes, exactly. Why do I need to go somewhere if I could just get a little taste of it at home? Kind of like traveling in your mouth. Yeah. I love my garden, but it doesn't grow a lot of stuff. Do you think you could try and find me some more unfamiliar ingredients? Something that doesn't grow here. Something fresh and zesty. Are we looking for an orange, a lime, lemon? What are we doing? Let's see. Talk to Sabine about helping Julia. The hard part is I have to figure out who Sabine is again. Oh, there she is. It's the park ranger. The park ranger that is basically Dr. Doolittle because she can interact with all the animals and know what they're talking about. On the guys that she has interacted with a lot. Like she's just been working with animals for so long. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's double check that our food supply is still good. I'm trying to like rotate it out. It doesn't seem like they're eating it, which kind of rude, but I do need to rotate it out because it did say that they kind of like get upset if you just leave the same type of food in there. So we'll do that. And hello, Kronos. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. What's up? Nothing. Nothing. We're about to expand into a new area is what I'm getting the feeling of. We cooked some food. We said goodbye to Barbara for some reason. Sabine wants to make more ingredients. It's great. But other than that, not much. We are getting stuff done. I made my rooms ugly in order to get the pamper trait, to get them accommodated so I could get that quest out of the way. And then I'm going to yoink those freaking chairs out because they look god awful ugly in there. Yeah, I'm so glad you can make it. Also, hello to anyone else who is out there and is new. Hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a chatty, cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are currently playing Bear and Breakfast. If you don't know what it is a comfy, cozy pyramid scheme game where you manage a bunch of bed and breakfasts and get kind of more in debt, don't know, with our Lord and Savior Fins the Shark. But if you like someone who talks a lot, loves interacting with her community, and is chill vibes all around, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube. Don't forget to drop a like as well. Also, join the Discord. You can do !Discord in Twitch or do the link in the bio in YouTube. Basically, I have my schedule there more consistently than I do Instagram and YouTube. I have the links to my Instagram, YouTube in there as well. And you get up-to-date schedule updates because, like today, I waited 30 minutes for a freaking mid-burger. Still not salty about that. I'm peppery. No, but I'm kind of mad about that. It was so mid. I was so excited for an egg on a burger. I've been wanting that for a minute, but it was horrible. So my day was kind of bad. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kronos. I hope it turns around tomorrow or even tonight. I hope something good comes tonight. Hey, but isn't the most charming bear this side of town? That's only 'cause I haven't been to the other side of town yet. I was just about to pack up. What can I do for you? I'm on the lookout for some fresh food things to find for a friend. Well, there's plenty of fruits and roots that grow around here. Oh, if you're looking for something a little more special, there used to be a greenhouse up north near the old Winter Lodge. New area. I don't know if it's up to snuff anymore, but they kept some pretty peculiar seeds. Peculiar seeds. How would one waddle there? You follow the road north past the broadcast station and ride up into Winterberry. I doubt the keepers would still be around. Ain't no harm in checking. I'll open the path for you. Nice. But I'm waddling my own behind straight back to the tower after. These trees ain't gonna watch themselves. Thanks, Beanie. You're the best. Haha, new routes unlocked towards Winterberry, Whitestone Bay. Let's go. Oh, aren't you just a big softie? We got that. I'm very excited about that. So, serve 10 plus meals in High Lake. We are doing that. We're getting to the point where we're getting the pampered stuff there. I don't want to start like a new day already, just because I feel like whenever you're unlocking a new area, it's just kind of a waste to make it daylight again. I mean, the developers did acknowledge that it is like a preference whether you want to explore at night or not, but like I rather do that. Like if I'm waiting for people to leave, then yeah, like kick them out. But right now it makes no sense to do that. So let me go ahead and get more material and more ingredients, just because I ran through quite a bit of my mushrooms. So I'm going to go ahead. Although these do not look like mushrooms to me. They really don't. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this here. And then we're going to go to the new area and see. Actually, I need tomatoes. Please hold. We need tomatoes. Also, I don't think... Oh, yes. I was like, I don't think there's an ad coming up, but there is, guys. Just a heads up, in 5 minutes, there is a 3-minute ad break. I will be getting water. We will switch over to my, like, ad, just chatting stream video while I get water. But that is your chance to use the restroom, do whatever you need. Like I say, there's no gameplay unless this... besides this last time, because I lost track and I didn't realize the ads were already going, but usually there is no gameplay during it. It's just me word vomiting or like running to go pee or get water. That's really it. When I come back now, blood moon is happening. We won't be sleeping tonight, boys. Oh my gosh. Hello, my event. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Let's see. My dog died, then my DS died, then my watch broke, then my soda exploded in my face. Dang, Kronos. You are just getting hit after hit. I'm so sorry to hear about your dog, though. It's a thing. And then I lost my 50 twice in WUA after I spent $20 to get the pools. Dang. Today actually was a day for you. I'm so sorry about your dog, though. I hope that they were able to, like, pass peacefully and like weren't in like, you know, like either died in their sleep or you were able to euthanize it, you know, not like in pain. I know that doesn't sound like super comforting, but that's all we can ever hope for an animal, is that they either pass in their sleep or like they get euthanized, because any other way it's just like it's so like hard for them. We'll take this. Do I get like new wood here? Is that like a thing? No, it does seem to be about the same. So go ahead and get this. You're going against Malay. Oh, we got a roundabout here. Do any of you guys call this like something different? Is this not a roundabout for you guys? Is it like something else? The only thing I can think of is a roundabout. Is this thing broken? Hello? Can anyone hear me? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to grab this, but let's go ahead. And there's a crap ton of trash here. Honestly, I'm not complaining though, because now I'll be freaking rich for when I have to buy all of my decorations. But you know what? This makes sense, because now now I can make like winter themed stuff. I have like a Christmas themed bed and breakfast, charge people to the moon, even though I don't set prices, but I will charge people to the moon. Oh, nice. 8 guests have completed their stay at the resorts. Nice. I think I rented out the rooms to everyone I can get, so I'm gonna, sure, why not? I didn't really mean to like restore it, but it doesn't help. I can easily buy those tools again. It's not like a huge deal. What am I looking for? Is find someone who can help you. Okay, back. I need this. This is what I actually need. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the bus thing. Oh, I can't. I don't have a sign. So I need to go buy a sign from the bus guy. Do not remember his name. Whoops daisy. But I'm gonna go buy a sign. Make sure all of my resorts have someone in there. That way I could just make sure I'm still making money and be able to buy a bunch of stuff. Then you guys have 1 minute before the ad break on Twitch, so just a heads up. Then what I'm gonna do is switch over to ad break, get my water. That's really all I need is just my water, and then just word vomit to you guys more, because why not? Let's see. Yeah, I spent my whole day at the vet after we put them down because of cancer in their leg. Dang, that made it painful. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's never fun whenever dealing with cancer on like animals. Trust me, I've had a lot of clients that it's especially when you can't do anything about the cancer, and so it's either like you make them comfortable or you like put them down. A lot of them choose to make them comfortable for as long as possible. So it's always like, even though it's like something, it is still really hard to deal with because it's not something you can easily predict when it's gonna hit hard. So I hope it wasn't a painful cancer, if that makes sense. I hope it wasn't like, like an osteo, like a bone cancer, because those are usually painful. So we'll go here, guys. I have 8 seconds. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and pause this here. Let me go to Streamlabs real quick. Go to just chatting. We're going to go to Steam. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to do audio, master audio, just like that. Open Steam here. So Twitch is on a 3-minute ad break. I'm going to put this on right now. Hopefully it just plays correctly. Okay, I think it did. So I'm gonna be right back, YouTube. So we're gonna be on a little ad. Okay, you should hear everything. We're gonna go on a little ad break. I'm gonna run, get water. I will be back in a minute. Twitch is on their ad break. There will be no gameplay or anything. Go use the bathroom, go get water, go get snacks, whatever you need to do. I will be back soon. Okay, here we are. We are back here. I don't think they have this, so I'm gonna turn this off and close off Spirit City. Honestly, if you guys ever do like stream or anything, highly recommend investing in Spirit City because you can get like copyright free ad music. You get copyright free stream music because they made it specifically for like streamers and stuff to be able to use. And it's honestly really, really good. It's super cheap and everything. Give me 2 seconds. It's super cheap. Highly recommend it. I use it for like homework and stuff. It does have like a bunch of like study aids and things, but it's usually on sale. So I would highly recommend looking into that. But Spirit City, it partnered with Lo-Fi Girl now, so you can definitely you can definitely like get some really good lo-fi in it. Besides like collecting the spirits, so I will say there's not like a lot of things that kind of, to word this correctly, there's not a lot of things to keep me going on the game. I usually use it just for like my starting soon and ad break screens without getting like, strike with like the copyright stuff for the music and lo-fi. But like whenever I use it for studying, there's not really like a variety of things that like work towards the goal. Like if I focus for 30 minutes, like it was collecting spirits. Now it's just I have a lot of their currency. I don't know what to do with it. So I wish they would have like more of like, oh, if you focus for like 30 minutes on whatever task you're doing, you unlock like 5 minutes of like a mini game thing that you can use at any time. But it gives you like a currency to have like an actual game, or like you get more like furniture expansion. I don't know how you would make it more interactive, I guess. To be honest, it's all right. I'm good at dealing with that type of stuff. I'm glad to hear about that. It really is difficult as someone who has to deal with it with like their profession. It's honestly really difficult to get into that mindset of like handling it with care, because you're like, at least for my position, you're in the position like you're trying to help people through the hardest time of their lives, like their pets passing. So depending how close you are, like, I don't know, personally, I don't want to add into like the unnecessary emotions. Like I will feel sad, but I do not cry during euthanasias. I do not. I like try to hold it together, because there has to be one sane person in there, in my opinion. So like taking payment, doing all the stuff, like just reassuring them about like the aftercare and things. But all that to say is whenever I was training one of my coworkers, she for the longest time could not like help with those rooms, because she would start crying as she's walking in there trying to like get them to be like, okay, like here are your cremation options. Do you want like this urn? Do you want a paw print? Do you want like this is the service they offer, like jewelry with ashes and stuff? She could not do that. She would just start bawling right away, and it is a really difficult thing. So I applaud you for being good with that stuff, because it is long story short, it's a talent or like a skill that takes a lot of time to master. But yeah, it is. Some of the rooms I've been in, they've been like really, really sad, like lifelong pets and stuff. It sounds really bad to say. I don't feel bad, because like they could have done something to prevent it, and they had the means to. They had the money, they had the time, they had the energy. They just didn't want to, because it was too much work for them. Those type of people, I feel bad for the dog. I feel bad for the cat. I do not feel bad for them when they put on their crocodile tears, because I'm like, you could have prevented this. But this is all that I have to stop there, because I'm telling you guys, as much as like I like talking to people, I hate people so much. I hate people so much. We're so dumb. I can't tell you guys enough. Lord forgive me, I turned a duck into a KFC bucket with my magic weapon. Not the KFC bucket. No. That poor duck. I almost said that poor ducket, and that's ducket. That poor bucket, and that's why I had to repeat myself so many times. Oh, we don't have any active guests, so this is why I needed to come here. So 22, 11, and 12. I'll put you in like the worst one, so I'll put you in this one. You can easily do this one here. We don't have that, but we can do 7, 11, and 15. I'll put you in here. We'll go ahead and we'll put you 19, 10, 12. I'll put you in this one. 11, 9, 15. We'll put you in this one, and we can't accommodate these, so I'll just put those in here. This is why we're here, because we needed to do that. Let's see. We're gonna get him cremated. He probably would have wanted that. I'm gonna keep his ashes with a photo above it. There's a scholar next to it. That sounds like a little cute like altar for him. I know some people who have like made custom things for their pets' ashes, and it looks really nice. Like it is really nice that they do that. And I really just think it's like super cute. So we went to Timber Crossing, went here. I know one of the doctors I worked with, whenever her Great Dane passed, she was into acupuncture and stuff. Like that was her whole like thing. She was very very into like Zen culture type of deal. So she got her dog's ashes to be the black part of the yin yang thing, and it was super cute. Like it was pretty darn cute. The only sad part for her is that the company who was doing it just decided to take their sweet time, and they just took their sweet time with it. So she had to wait months after it. And so I just felt bad because ever like so often she'd be like, oh, like, is it here yet? And I'd be like, I'm so sorry, it's not. But I think that's a really cute altar. I know because we have a family dog. Our family dog is, I want to say she's 16 now. She's really old, honestly. I think it's about time that she, not like that she needs to be put down, but it's getting like pretty close. Like I can see my parents are really bad at observing my dog, and it annoys me so much, but they're like really bad at it. They're like, yeah, she's fine, she's walking normal, and I'm like, does that look normal? But she's struggling to like sit down, get up. You could tell she's not super comfortable all the time. And like it takes a lot of energy for her to like walk. She'll start panting and stuff. And I told them like, make sure her elbows aren't out, because if you guys know, like if a dog that's not a bulldog stands like a bulldog with like the wide arms, they're struggling to breathe, and you should take them to the vet immediately. So especially because she has like heart disease and stuff, I always tell them to like look out for that. But like I think it's her time. But I know my sister's gonna keep her ashes. I'm not gonna fight her on that. Like she could keep her ashes. She wanted to get her paw print the other month, I guess, or like the other year during a Christmas. She wanted to get her paw print like in a clay thing and like make it an ornament, and I had to tell her don't do that, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of superstitious. Like there are a lot of things that I just avoid just in case they actually are real, and getting a clay paw print of a living animal is one thing that I stay away from, because that's what we do for animals that just passed, right? And so I stay away from that because I feel like it's like an omen. You're like sending them bad luck to do that. So I had to tell her, do not do that. Like I am not helping with that. Like cannot participate. And I told her why, and she was like, oh my gosh, she doesn't believe it. She's like, just in case. Yeah. Oh, you got a new GPU. Nice. I would love to know the GPU, but I don't know GPU stuff. That's the thing. You could tell me all these numbers and you'd be like, wow, it's the new Xbox 560 million 2070 GPU. And I'd be like, cool story, bro. That must be super expensive. And it'd be like $20. Poor Ducket Meal. I know. That's what happens when I talk too fast. It just like blends in as one. But anyways, yeah. So the paw print, do not do that. That's my superstitious. You're just sending a bad omen to your pet. But this all brings us down to, what is some weird superstitions that you guys have heard from like your family, your culture? There are some weird ones that I did not know. I was telling my friends because like whenever I was out and about working with cattle, they were talking like, we were talking about like random superstition, and apparently one of them is that whenever you move, you have to throw out the broom. Like you have to throw away the broom you had in one house, and you can't take it to your new house because that's bringing bad luck. I've never heard that. And I know brooms are super expensive, but for me that seems super wasteful to throw out a whole ass broom that like you just need to trim the bristles to make it like better, just because you might bring bad luck. Had no idea that was a thing, but she was telling me it was. Obviously there's like, I say obviously because it's well known to me. There's like the Mexican like rubbing the egg all over your body to get rid of like the bad juju stuff. I don't do that. My grandma used to do that. I've seen my grandma do that to my mom, because my mom was like, yeah, I've just been feeling bad this past few days. And my grandma just like runs over to the kitchen, like does her little granny hustle, brings out a raw egg, just rubs it, starts rubbing it on like all over my mom. My mom's just like, yeah, it's another Tuesday, I guess. But it's supposed to suck up all the bad juju. You crack it in like water and it tells you what kind of bad energy someone gave you, and then you flush it down the drain. Does not make sense to me, but that is a superstition. Again, we got the broom one. You have to throw out your old broom before you move into a new house, because then you're bringing like the dirty luck with it. I've heard that you're not supposed to clean after New Year's or like around New Year's time. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but you're not supposed to clean around. That's creepy. That's super creepy. Around New Year's time, because then you're like sweeping out all the good luck. So it's like the opposite. I am an avid believer of flipping a penny. If like, you know, the superstition, like, oh, if you find a penny on heads, like pick it up, that's good luck. But I am an avid believer of, if you find a penny on tails and you don't flip it 2 heads to send good luck to someone else, that's bad luck on you. Like you are just not putting out like the positive energy. So it's like the negative karma building up on you type of deal. So my fiance thinks it's gross. He's like ew, why are you touching pennies that are on the floor, like in the street, just to flip them over? He's like, your hands are so dirty. And I'm like, I'm not licking my hands at the moment. Like, I will wash them when I need to, but I do that. I flip pennies that are on tails to heads so someone else can get the good luck afterwards. Trying to think of other like superstitions I've heard. I've seen my mom stop in the street like driving a car because a black cat crossed her path, and she dead ass, like, luckily we were in a neighborhood setting, dead ass stopped, pulled to the side. Well, one, she stopped, backed up, pulled to the side, parked, waited for another car to pass that like crossing where black cat crossed, and then until after they took the bad luck, that's when she was like, okay, we can pass. And I'm just like, cool beans. I don't believe in that. I've wanted a black cat. My mom says if I ever get a black cat, she won't visit me. 1, because she's superstitious, but also 2, she's really allergic to cats. Like she'll sneeze up a storm if like their cat's just like a red nose. Like she becomes freaking Rudolph with her allergies. Which, I mean, that was back in the day before I knew cats. Cats were not to be trusted with me. Like I said, I like them. I like to pet them. I think they're cute, but I want to give them back to someone at the end of the day. I don't think I could like own one. So, ooh, should we enter into their house while they're sleeping? I think that's like a reasonable thing to do. I'll make sure they're awake first. Can't open this yet, but just let me open it. I'm like exploring the area first. That's what I need to do. Rubbing an egg. Yes, they rub an egg. Okay, so we've established I'm not like, I am Hispanic, I am Mexican by looks only. I wasn't really raised in hardcore like Mexican tradition. I don't know Spanish, but my grandma, she's from here, went to school in Mexico for some reason. I think it's because she had like family over there, and so she went to a private school there, so she has like a lot more of those like Mexican tradition. I think her parents were like into that tradition too. We don't have prospector gear, oh my god. Anywho, yes, so in the Hispanic, like I think specifically Mexican like culture, if someone gives you like bad energy, bad vibes, they call it ojo. That is just like the evil eye, right? So if you get ojo, like I don't know why it's an egg, but you're just supposed to grab it, rub it all over the body of that person, like not like sensually, right? Like no, nothing weird. Like you just rub it on their body to try to absorb that bad energy. You get like a bowl of water, I think. You crack the egg, and depending if there's like certain foam, what the egg looks like when you crack it, that's a type of bad energy someone sent to you. Does not make sense to me, but it is very interesting to read. And then you flush it. You flush it down the toilet because you're trying to get rid of that energy. You don't want to keep it in the house. But yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. Very, very fun. Very fun things to do with eggs. There's also, besides doing that with eggs, I know in other cultures too, like if you crack an egg and you're like making breakfast with it or something and there's like 2 yolks, that's supposed to be lucky. I did not know that until like someone told me that. They're like, yeah, I cracked my egg this morning and there were 2 yolks. She was like, it's gonna be a good day. And I was like, yeah, more food. She's like, no, it's because it's lucky. And I was like, huh? I have never heard that. Let's see. No, you were fine, Kronos. I'm just glad that you were comfortable enough to share stuff about like your life with stream. Honestly, sometimes you just need to talk about it. I mean, it's not the first stream that I've talked about like dead animals, because whenever I was in clinics, there was a lot of stuff that I had to deal with, like a lot of euthanasias, and honestly, advocating for euthanasia as like an option for like, you know, animals who need it is something I try to do, because I rather them die in peace than in pain. That's like, it sounds like it really is morbid, but honestly, it's happier for the animal, because I've seen a lot of animals, like once it gets to euthanasia, it's kind of too late and they're like in a lot of pain and I feel bad for them. So like, yeah, like even with farmers, we have to advocate like euthanasia is a thing. If there's like a dystocia, you know, like problems with birth, and like the cow just looks super sick, like instead of them doing the Western way of getting rid of that cow, we're like, hey, this is an option. So you're fine. I personally don't do superstition. My fiance is like that. He's not one into like superstitions. He thinks it's kind of weird. He thinks it's interesting that I do this, because I will say a lot of stuff I do doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. A lot of stuff I do doesn't make sense. Like, one, I always refer to like multiple gods, because I'm just like, I don't know which one's real, but we're just gonna ask all of them. But the other thing is, we were talking about this, like, I don't know, not like ghosts, but like demons or a thing. I don't know, like evil spirits, just in case. I mean, just in case they are a thing. I'm not gonna make them mad. I'm gonna make sure that they are a-okay and know that I didn't do anything to offend them. Oh my gosh, Bluebeamon, welcome in. It's been quite a while. How have you been doing? I hope life has been treating you well, and I feel like, speaking of good luck, I feel like I have been blessed blessed with a yearly Bluebeamon appearance and stream. So hello, welcome in. Over here, shamans put a plate on my head, did some prayer, drew crosses on the plate, using some kind of blessed oil, and light the oil with a lit candle. Oh my gosh, creepily enough, faces show up on the top of those crosses, and they can tell what kind of spirit made me sick because I disturbed them by accident. Oh my gosh, that's so terrifying. Not even the fact that they can like see the face. It's just the fact that there is a that there was a fire on your head. That's crazy. That's actually a really cool like ceremony or tradition. That's actually super duper cool. There's like, I know there's like Bloody Mary is a really common like evil spirit that you're not supposed to disturb. I feel like every like middle school or elementary school has a Bloody Mary, where you go in the bathroom and you say her name like, what is it, like 3 times, and she's just supposed to magically appear in the mirror. I feel like all the old schools had something like that. What's the other one? There's like a few other ones. I feel like in some, like in multiple cultures, there's always that girl who's like crying in the 3rd bathroom stall, that if you go in there at a certain night, like time at night, and disturb her, she's gonna haunt you. There's always something like that, and I think it's so interesting to see like similarities there. I will say the thing I do find interesting is that the Japanese horror stories aren't like a fall type of thing for them. Horror stories are a summer thing for them, because it brings you chills and it's supposed to cool you down. I did not know that. I just thought that was super interesting when I found that out, because like we associate it with Halloween because obviously it's like spoopy doopy, right? But no, it's a summer thing for them. Like I guess because they're barely trying to get into more Halloween stuff, and it wasn't like a thing for them originally. But I do think that's pretty interesting. Let's see. Don't make Zeus mad. I know, don't make Zeus mad. That's a true god. You should never make mad, guys. Zeus will smite you. Zeus is the most petty god ever. Didn't like a brother, so he was like, hey, you go have fun in the underworld. You're my least favorite brother. You're not gonna see anyone. So you're gonna take the underworld. That's really what he said. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Skull, I'm trying to be a good boy and have 95% plus in all subjects. Be a good person. Yes. Be a good student. Don't be like me who grinds in the first part of the semester so I could do nothing. The second part of the semester, aka when finals come around, you get good enough grades that way when finals come around, it's just an option if you have to show up. And then you don't have to stress yourself out with studying. It's so beautiful. It's great. The analytic stories are so interesting though. The Takana Island and the habitat thing are so interesting. Ooh. Hold on, let me see what I got here. So what we have is we have 14 and 23. I'm gonna put you in this one just because I know I'm gonna take out some of those decorations. So we're gonna just have like a lot of lavish things there. We're gonna deal with them. So even with this should be fine with the new ones that are coming tomorrow. Maybe. Recent reviews, we have 25, but we have 31. we're just too good. We're too good, guys. I do need to see all of these are okay. 2 of these are leaving tomorrow. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I had to like clear my throat because I don't know if you guys can hear. It's just like it's getting to the point where it sounds like I like smoked a pack of cigs. So I also don't. And I thought I had more water here, but I apparently don't. And we won't have like another super duper long ad break because I'm not planning to do like 3-hour stream today. I think today's gonna be like 2 hours and 15 type of deal. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to suck it up. So active guests 5. We have only 1 that's leaving tomorrow, so we can do 23, 13. Yeah, we can do that. Just put them there. I don't think we have any active bedrooms here. Then we'll check the other. Oh my gosh, we need to check the other one because the other one has food. I need to get food for them. Oh my gosh, this is what I was talking about, learning to cook and remembering to feed, because I forget that people need me to put out food for them. Guys, I'm horrible. Let's see. I'm currently making art with my terrible drawing skills for the finite mathematics tessellation art, but I have Honkai Star Rail characters. Interesting. Let me catch up with Shiny Gems here. Oh, let's see, we read that. They like the oil cross once the plate is off my head. Okay, off your head, not on it. I was about to say, like, if there was a fire that close to my head, I would be sweating. I would be like, oh my gosh, what are we doing here? That's crazy. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes me feel better about your safety. Stromboli. Spinach stromboli would not be my first choice, but you know what? It's pretty good. I mean, if there was still like cheese in there, it'd still be pretty good. Okay, so let me go ahead and see here. Oh, we have 0 active guests. That's great. That's great for me. Okay, so we have 14, 9, 8, and 5. 14, 9, 8, and 5. Yeah, we can put you in here. We can accommodate you. 6, 8. Both of these will do that. Yeah, we can accommodate you. We could do a pampered one. No, we can't. Abort mission, we can't. We can do this one though. We're gonna do 23 easily on that. I also don't think I have what. Hold on. Let me see. I need to see what I have here because I know I upgraded. Some. Oh, please stop doing this. Actually, did I mess this up? Is this supposed to be like right here? I feel like I was supposed to be right here, but I'm trying to get to the bed. Okay, so this bed here, It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I need to scroll all the way to the bottom. I have so much crap in here. So this bed here is a level 2 bedroom thing. So I know Timber Falls has level 3 bedroom stuff. I think I need to like slowly incorporate that with the other ones that I have here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find that guy we need to talk to in Winterberry. We'll do that, get that quest over with. Then we'll get the pampered ones out of there. I'll take out the extra like furnituring there, and that way it looks good again and doesn't look super duper ugly. Gosh, I hate how it looks, but yeah. Time to merge back into the abyss. I'll be back next time. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, Bluey Man. It is always a pleasure to see you, even if you only stop in for like 2 minutes. Also, pause. Let me get my shit together because I always mess this up. But hello everyone, welcome in. If you're new, my name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a chatty, comfy, cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are currently playing Bear and Breakfast. If you don't know what this game is, it's a comfy, cozy game where you get in a pyramid scheme, you open bed and breakfast, you serve people and exploit them for money. But it's actually really fun. I would highly recommend it. It's a very calming like management sim game. You can get it on the Epic Game Store, you can get it on Steam, you can get it on Twitch. You can get it on Switch, you can get it basically everywhere. It's relatively cheap, goes on sale pretty often. But if you like someone who talks a lot, very fast, and loves interacting with her community, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. Anyways, let's go chase that dog. Wait, are you a dog? Are you a bear? No, you have to be a dog. You have to be a dog. Did you see how it plooped? It just, the way it plooped, it's just like, boop. Let's see. Zeus is just a horny god who gets mad easily. Yeah, Zeus is a petty horn dog, guys. Like, I'm telling you, he thinks with his penis. Let's be honest. That's what he does. There are no brain cells. Hold on, I have to make sure. Okay, I might get, if you hear something in the background, it is me getting like getting hit with a thunderbolt because I'm smack talking Zeus. I almost said goose, but he's a horn dog that thinks with his penis. There are no brain cells there, because I don't think he ever uses his brain. He really doesn't. He's just like, he looks at somebody, he's like, ooh, pretty. And he's like, mine now. If they have a significant other, he's just like, just send them to Hades. Just send them to Hades, put them through trials for like 5 billion years. This one's mine now. Zeus is something else. I don't know how he's the main god, but he is. Okay. Jax. Oh, the air suddenly feels a little warmer. Oh, look at Jax. He has a lot of fur. I don't think he's cute, but he reminds me of, what is it? Is it, oh my gosh, what's his name? Harv? Harv from Animal Crossing. You guys know what I'm talking about? That hippie dog from Animal Crossing. Kind of looks like a hippie lumberjack. That's what he reminds me of. I don't think it's Harvey. I think it's Harv. Out in the middle of icy nowhere, deep in the heart of Winterberry, resides Jax the Mastiff. His gentle and warm approach seemed deliberate for a place this cold. If anyone knew how to kindle a fire, it was probably Jax. Nice. It's rare that I don't have to look downwards to speak to someone. Even rare to not have to look up to face one of your kind. Did you just compliment and snub me at the same time? No such thing. Neither or do any good to the mind. I will praise or condemn only deeds, not things you had no hand in. It's okay. I don't like getting either. I don't know what to do with them. What does a young brown bear need from a frigid place like this? My name is Hank, and I'm putting together a group of remarkable friends to save the world. Are you? No, but now you might actually believe the second thing now. I'm rebuilding things throughout the valley, and and bringing back humans because of a greedy shark. We love fins. We love fins. Oh, interesting. Why? What do you mean why? Because the inflatable fish said so. But why are you doing it? Because, well, because I like helping. So it's the kindness in your soul then. Yeah, I think. Oh, and I'm also looking for something, zesty? Well, Hank, that might be something I could help you with. But I'd like to see that your group, but I'd like to see that group you're putting together first. And we can discuss aromatics afterwards. I can get started on building stuff. That sounds like a plan. And Hank, make sure that kindness eventually finds its way back. He basically says don't get screwed over. Nothing better to soothe the cold than 4 hours in a sauna. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I know a lot of people like saunas, but like to me, there's no appeal in sitting in a sweat room. I think it's because I'm in Texas. I don't have to pay to be in a sauna. I literally just have to go outside to make sure my dog goes pee for like a minute, and then I'm in a sauna. I'm also like, this is TMI, but I don't know. I feel like it's just sweaty, like so easy to be sweaty in Texas. Might just be a me thing. Who knows, guys? Who the heck knows? Let's go ahead and see what we have here. We also had this whole discussion on whether women's products is actually the same like quality as men's products. I really don't think they are, because I feel like I didn't tell my fiance. So hopefully he doesn't hear me when I say this. But we were talking about deodorants, and so my deodorant, I've had the same deodorant for a while, and I have to reapply it maybe like 3 or 4 times a day for it to like still be fresh smells and stuff, right? Yesterday, I used his deodorant. He does not know this. I wanted to do a little experiment. I had to reapply 0 times, and it still smelled good, and it still did its job. So I want to say also, keep in mind, this is the same brand. One is just men's, one is just women. And yeah, I'm thoroughly convinced men's products are like better quality, because like their razors don't give out as much and don't like cut me as much whenever I have to like use it. You know, does that make sense? It might just be a me problem. I don't know how many women are out there watching me, but if you are fellow women, please tell me that you have experienced this problem. I call it the pink tax. I know like everyone else calls it a pink tax. They'll just be like, ooh, pretty colors but lower quality. I like the pretty colors, but nah. Hello, Green Ballard, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. How's it going? It's going well. We unlocked a new area. I've been vibing, trying to get my spirits up after my mid-burger for dinner. Still very salty about that. But yeah, I've been doing good. I'm trying to ask, do any other women know if there are better like men's product out there that they have tried that is superior to the women's product they have tried? My recent one was deodorant. I have to whisper for this because again, my fiance does not know I tried his deodorant without his knowledge. But deodorant, same brand, one's men, one's women. I think the men's better. I think it lasts longer. Then razors. I think razors last longer. I don't get cut up on my like knee, especially. I feel like especially for girls, whenever you have to like shave the knee area, I don't get as cut up with men's razors than I do with women. But to be fair, I usually don't shave my legs that often unless I have to like wear a dress or like shorts and I'm meeting people, because like who am I trying to impress? I already have someone who simps for me here. I have someone who's been simping for me for like at least 7 years. I don't have to be like 100% all the time, but like, yeah, whenever I do have to do that, I always cut myself on my knee and it hurts. It hurted. I'm doing good, vibing right now. I'm so glad you're vibing. Hello everyone. Also, hello if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, hello, welcome in. If you're new, my name is Kit Kamisado. I'm a chatty cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are playing Bear and Breakfast, which is comfy cozy pyramid scheme game. And we obey every word of our Lord and Savior, Flincy Inflatable Shark. But if you like someone who talks a lot very fast, loves interacting with her community, and honestly doesn't know where her sentences are going half the time, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. And yeah, just tell me, just how... word vomit in chat what products you think are better in the men's versus women. If you are doing Genshin, who are you pulling for? And what's the other thing we talked about? Superstitions. If there's any weird superstitions that you have experienced in your culture, through your friends, through your family, etc., I'd love to know. We talked about rubbing eggs on people. We talked about good luck with 2 yolks in an egg, throwing out brooms, lighting a fire near your head, but apparently not on your head. I would love to know. I thought it was Club Penguin. Oh my gosh. If only. I think Disney, okay, so if you guys didn't know, there was actually a Club Penguin remake for the longest time. They were finally getting like card jitsu out. They were publishing in that. Then Disney decided to take it down, like a whole remake of Club Penguin. It had the fishing game, the little dancing clubs, you know. Then Disney found out about it, took it down, it was like cease and desist type of deal. So there's no more Club Penguins. Like, you could get Puffles there too. It was great. It was amazing. R.I.P. Club Penguin. The stressfulness of that pizza game. God bestows his hardest battles, shaving the knee area to his strongest soldiers. No, but why is it that layout is hard to navigate? It really is. Like, I have to pull like the skin around my knee. I have to like pull it tight or like extend my leg in like a weird way and flex it. And my shower, like at the new house I'm at, the shower is so tiny. And okay, no hate to men out there, but you could tell it's built by a man because they have 2 tiny ass shelves as like storage. They have 2 tiny ass like quarter circle shelves as storage for their fits what like 2 bottles of soap and shampoo. So one, it's literally dedicated to my fiance. He puts his like body soap, his his shampoo, conditioner combined because he's a man, and then he puts his razor there. And we had a separate thing for our other shower, but that's just solely my thing. But there's also no place to put your foot up if you ever have to like shave your leg in that like shower. There's no place to put it, so you're just like awkwardly like bending and maneuvering like a freaking like Circus Soleil type shit. I always go in and I'm half joking when I'm like, the shower's built by a man whenever I like tour stuff. But the bright side is I have a very deep like bathtub that I could just like chill out to, put a bath bomb in there, get some boba, watch some shows, just like relax. It's great. Haven't done it yet because I need to clean again, but maybe this next week I'll do it. But yeah, okay. Anyways, let's continue. I could go down a rabbit hole about multiple topics, but here we are. We're gonna continue. We're gonna focus, lock in. Why drive to paradise when you can fly? Automobile trade-ins now available. Only applies to one-way tickets or less. Press the green button anyway. Hello? I think I'm freezing my tail off. We here at Pawn Voyage are committed to offer only the utmost standard experience to our valuable customers, which is why this location will feature breakthrough advancements in the hospitality industry. Above freezing temperatures! Please return once a suitable venue has been established. Okay, we got our venue. We cleaned it out because I love to yoink and spaloink, so let's do this. Go. Ooh, what is this? Shiny. Okay. This is how it goes. I'm not focused at all, but here we go. Tony's Construction Service. Welcome to the big winter cabin. Would you like to repair it? Yep. Step 1, clear out any debris and garbage inside the structure. We did that. Is the structure clear of any debris or garbage? Yep. Step 2, gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. In this case, iron plates, pine wood planks, mahogany planks, and steel screws. Have all the materials been acquired? Yep, they're all here. Get your butt to work is step 3. We did it. I think we have like just a few more areas, because if you go to the world map, we have this area that's empty. I think this is going to be unlockable. Maybe this one. I don't 100% think this will be like a playable area, but I do think there's at least 3 other areas that are like going to interconnect here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works out here. Okay, so let's talk to Finn. So it would help if I don't walk into events, right? Oh, no. We need to talk to Jax the Mastiff. Oh, who are you? Oh, we have to build this one too. Tony's Construction Service. Welcome to the small winter cabin. Would you like to repair it? Yep. Step 1, clear out any debris and garbage inside the structure. We did that. Is the structure clear of any debris or garbage? Yep. Gather construction materials needed to repair the structure. In this case, iron plates, pine wood planks, and steel screw. We don't need mahogany planks because this is not as fancy apparently. Have all the materials been acquired? Yep, they're all there. What is this creepy howl? Is that Jax howling? Yep, they're all there. Step 3, get your butt to work. Yes, we love child labor because I'm pretty sure Hank is like a middle schooler. I really don't know if it ever like alludes to Hank's age, but just how he like acts and how he speaks, he's either a really dumb young adult or he is like in 7th or 8th grade. That's the vibe I'm getting here. So we already built all of this here. We got 2 cabins here. I don't think there's like another one that we have to do, right? I think this is the only like structure we have to do before we have to deal with freaking fins again. So I'm gonna like yoink and spoon like this. I don't think this is anything right now that I can do. So let's go ahead and talk to Jax. Then I will double check that I made sure that we have guests in all of our resorts because I've been slacking on that. Hello, Jax. Wake up. Yes. Building stuff done. Impressive. Thanks. Oh, hello. It's still me. Yes, it certainly is. Yes, well, as you know, I'm putting together a group of remarkable people to save the world. Yes. Right. And you know, the world is a lot colder than they thought. Especially around these parts. It can certainly bristle the coat on your back. And I was wondering if this group of, extraordinary beings needed to get extraordinarily warm even for a little bit. Oh? And their laser eyes weren't working today because the wind makes them cry. How would they get around to keeping warm? How would? Yeah. Not that they don't know. Of course they do. But they also couldn't help but notice the thick fur and fireplace back there. I see. Yes, well, I would reckon these incredible people would have to first go on a critical mission. A mission? Yes, a mission of great importance. A rescue and recovery mission of crucial assets. They would be willing, no, inclined to go on this mission. Of course they would. The secret riches they would be so inclined to fetch are located near the coastline. In Whitestone Bay, a box of highly delicate material can be found near the end of the cliff. Oh my gosh, this is the area I was talking about, guys. I think this is the lighthouse area I was just pointing out to you. Message received. What's in the box? Some rocks. Rocks? Rocks. I see. It is of the utmost importance that this objective is retrieved and delivered to me. And then we can see about warming up this crew. Why do I feel like why do I feel like we're low-key being sent to get like his stash of drugs or something? Like you're actually gonna sit here and tell me that you want a box of rocks? Am I gonna be like, is he gonna throw it at me? We'll get a timber crossing first. Why are they complaining about being cold? That's the only thing I want right now. No, same. Same, I feel that. It is so hot. It is so hot and humid, at least where I'm at, to where the fact, what are you doing? Ma'am, come on. You can do it. Why are you just there? Come on. I'm so confused. She's stuck here for some reason. Is it because I need to... Do I need to like move some of the inventory? Is it because you can't access your bed here? If I do that, is that like a thing you can do? Are you the one staying in this room? Hold on, let me see who's staying in this room right here. I'm like, I can't click anything because there's not enough room for me to click. So if I did like something like this here, let's see, if I did this here, I did something like inventory, put that, oh, could not do that. I'm trying to see, because I haven't gotten rid of any of the furniture, so if I put this in here, right, this is 3 and 3, this is 3 and 3, so if I put this here, right, then if I put this tiny ass thing right there, maybe that will do the same thing, right? Then I can do that. 38. I think that's the one that you needed to be in. Okay. You should be able to go in your room. There we go. She was just having trouble getting to her bed. Okay, that makes sense. I'm surprised that these other people can go in their bed. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the details here. Look at that, guys. We're so great. We have like 5-star everything except for the first one. The first one is not a 5-star, but we can do guest requests. We don't have any right now. We have 2 that leave tomorrow, so that's kind of an issue here. This one can reach it there. They can reach it as well. But as soon as they're gone, we're getting rid of this and we're putting everything back where it needs to be. Let me go ahead and go to 824 and High Lake because, oh crap, I need to check to see if High Lake has food. I'm really bad at that. Like, I don't know how they expect me to remember to feed people. Anyways, what I was saying, yes, hot in Texas. It's god awful horrible, which is we have 1 leaving tomorrow, which is kind of unfortunate, but I mean, I don't know, the house I'm in, it's struggling. It was like 85 degrees even with the AC on. But there's so many windows and I got like natural light. Wow, yeah. But those windows, like, they get all the cold air and they let in all the hot air, and I only have like 1 window open for my plants because, you know, they need to eat. I can't just like starve them of light. So it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy how hot it gets here. Oh, okay, they got that. They got plenty of food. We got this. Maybe I can put this one back and we'll put like the strawberry bowls again. These are new people, so they're not gonna get like super duper mad that I don't have like the same thing there. I think that's good. We should be good there too. So we'll go ahead and do this. I want to get one of these quests just like over and done with. So I think I'm gonna go to that bay area and like get that over with. I don't think this will lead. Where does this lead to? Captain's Estate. I don't know where this leads to. I think it's like faster. Oh no, Timber Crossing. It's like right there. It's a hop, skip, and a jump away. We can do this. We'll go unlock that bay area. I also am just waiting for new guest requests to come in because I kind of forgot. They were a thing, so whoopsie daisy. So we'll go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and go this way. Oh, this is the area I was talking about with the lighthouse. Nice. And it's Miss Barbara again. Come over here when you get a chance, darling. We love this old lady. Barbara, you left the Knights of Favonius to go and enjoy life here. Ooh, and we got peaches. Oh, peaches sounds so good. Maybe I'll go to Walmart tomorrow and buy peaches. I was on like a really good kick of like getting peaches. I have like frozen pineapple I've been meaning to make for like smoothies and stuff. So I got like peaches, frozen pineapple. You put a Celsius in there, and ooh, it's a pretty good smoothie. Oh, crap, you're a rat. Oh shit, it's a rat. Whoa there. Little guy coming through. Watch your step. Oh shoot, sorry, Wade. Oh, it's no bother, mister. I'm used to a little trampling. Come to take me back to the boss again? What? No, I wasn't even looking for you. Oh, I see. Didn't I just bring you back? What are you doing here anyway? If Mr. A didn't send you, please don't tell him I've gone, mister. I don't think he'll notice either way. He seemed pretty fussed about it last time. He even came out all the way to my house just to get me to look for you. Did he really? Well, that's just because he finally figured I was behind on my scavenge quota. You wouldn't believe how much garbage is actually just useless junk. It takes a real keen eye and a moist sniffer to fish out the really good stuff. And even then, it's barely good enough, Wade. You're lucky you got lucky, Wade. Don't put that in your mouth, Wade. I get that last one a lot. I thought that if he sent after me, he must have at least missed me, right? Maybe cared a little. But as soon as you were gone, he just put me back to digging in the muck. 'Cause that's all I'm good for, a pair of paws. I'm sure that's not true. You're also, very easy to accidentally step on? Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. So anyways, I left again. I reckon maybe the garbage is greener on the other side. Like he always said, rubbish doesn't wait around for trash, Wade. Yes, very sensible. He's always so smart, Mr. A. Anyways, I was just about to go blind with hunger before you came along. So if I'm not keeping you... Wait, I can help with that. I just recently learned how to cook all of my own. And well, I don't want to brag, but I nailed the boiling temperature for water almost every time. The trick is to not test it with your mouth. That does sound pretty delicious. Wait, I'm sorry. Was he sticking his tongue in the boiling water? That's crazy. We're gonna dismiss this ad break because there's no point in an ad break right now when I'm gonna end stream pretty soon. Well, if it isn't too much of a bother, there is one thing I'd really like to try. A kind of soup. I saw it in a movie once. They don't make lots of those for rats, you know. Is it Ratatouille? Did he watch Ratatouille? French onion soup. I feel like he did watch Ratatouille. Wade, why are you watching Ratatouille here? Okay, so we need to get that box of rocks. Now, whether this is code for drugs or what, I have no idea. We'll find out. Wait, is this the box of rocks over here? He said it was on a cliff, wasn't it? Sauna stone. Oh, it wasn't drugs. It wasn't drugs. I forgot he was talking about his sweat room. Do I get the appeal of a sweat room? No. As someone who lives in Texas, ew, what are you? Oh, they're bats. I thought it was like an ugly spider. His dark and red mantle will envelop the world. His ardent claws will tear your soul from its fleshy prison. His blood-red eyes are so dreamy. Are they like reading fanfic? Like, what's going on here? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. It seems like they were like reading their version of like a Fabio story, you know? Let's see.
How do I even get in here? We can go ahead and get this couch here. We got this there. Oh, and we hosted those things. So, you know what that means? We can take out those useless furniture that are just making the room ugly. So let me go ahead and do that. We finished that. We can't build a bathroom that's like level 3 bathroom. We still have not gotten to that point. But what I can do now is I'm pretty sure that these people here, if I go to inventory and I go to furniture, right, I could put this in here. I can't put it in there. Whoopsies, I made that malfunction again. We'll do this. Hold on. So I'm gonna put this in with the furniture here. We'll put the furniture here. Get rid of this because I hate the fact that I have multiple here. I think this is where this one goes. So I need to take out this one. I need to take out this one here. I need to take out this here. Let me zoom in. Need to take out this one. Need to take out this one, and then I think I left that there. This all looks good. Occupied for 1 day. Score guest. You need 23 and 17. We're good on that. This one, we need you 6 and 23. We're good on that. And then you are gonna need 14 and 23. You're good on that. We are good. They're back to their like normalness here. It was just annoying me how bad it was. Oh, this one also needs this here. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now it is back to where it should be. All of this needs to be recycled, but it looks good now. It looks a-okay. Let's go talk to Vince here because we need a, or not Vince, the construction area here. Is the job complete? Yep. Congratulations! This greatly benefits the location. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location and will offer a higher payout in return. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Get 10 plus 5-star reviews in Timber Crossing. Reward a fresh new t-shirt. Nice. Now we won't be just showing our bare muscles everywhere. Would you like to accept this job? Yes. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. I think it's like additional stuff. So we'll go ahead and we'll get all like the guest reviews here. 2 of them leave tomorrow, so we'll get 22 and 3. We can easily do that one, and 9 and 23. We'll do that. Beautiful. I have no idea how long they're staying. We're just throwing it in there. I'm gonna dismiss this because I'm literally gonna end stream in like a minute. Literally in a minute. I just need to check on these locations and build. I just need to do like 5 other things, right? I need to check on these locations, make sure I have guests for the next time we stream. Make sure they have food because I keep forgetting to feed my guest, and then yeah, that's really it. And then build the bus sign. That's it. That way you can access that a lot quicker here. So we're here. We need a 24, and then we'll travel up to High Lake after. Hello, not March 7th. I hope you're having a lovely day and welcome in. It's so glad to see that you're back in stream. Also, hello to anyone else who is new out there or who is just returning and loves to just sit in the background and hear me talk. Welcome in. If you're new, my name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a chatty cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are currently playing Bear and Breakfast, which is a comfy cozy management game where you get roped into a pyramid scheme. It's honestly it's really great. I love it. But if you like someone who talks quite a lot, super fast sometimes, and loves interacting with her community, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like. I keep wanting to say 125 because I forgot we hit our like Twitch goal. So in my mind, I keep wanting to say 125. So every time I pause, It's because I'm thinking, guys, I swear I'm not AI. I'm not buffering. I'm buffering just because I'm stupid, not because I'm sucking up all the water in the world. Anywho, let's go ahead and get this here. I think we had already upgraded all of these to level 3, I want to say. So we got guest requests here, 23, 12, and 17. 23, 12, and 17. We can easily put you here. 14, 6, 27. We can't accommodate you. Can't accommodate you. 11, 10, 6. We could put you in this one here. 6, 23, 11. We could put you in this one here. 21, 14, 16. Bam. Love it. Beautiful. But okay, yeah, all of these are level 3. I want to say Timber Crossing has level 3 furniture as well. Trying to think. I think the only one that doesn't have it is High Lake. High Lake is the only one that still has level 2 rooms, I want to say, which is unfortunate. I need to upgrade those because I had seen that some of these beds were like just on level 2. Yeah, this still has level 2 stuff, but it does have the level 2 bathroom. So on the next stream, what I will do for this one is I will upgrade High Lake to be all level 3 bedrooms. That way it could just be comfy cozy. Pre-roll ads are on. Unfortunate, but you know what? I'm literally about to end stream as soon as I unlock this bus point. I'm gonna end stream, so I'm like trying to focus because I will get so distracted about it. It's gonna get mad. Twitch is gonna get mad because I have not run my 3 minutes of ads that it wants me to do every single hour. Like, please just don't make me do this. I don't want my 50 cents. I will pay you 50 cents not to let me run ads. Okay, let me go ahead and find the bus. I know it's somewhere here because there was like a roundabout type of deal, so we go here. Oh, it wasn't even here. I'm stupid. Hold on, guys. Stream is gonna take longer. It wasn't here that I was gonna make the bus. It was at the Bay area because I do want to explore the Bay. I want to talk to Barbara more because we need to talk to Barbara. And High Lake needs food. Okay, yes, I did need to go there. But give me a second. Okay, bus here, food. I need to repeat this because I will forget. Okay, so we got the bus here. Confirm. Build that. Love it. So then we'll go to High Lake here. Yes. Check on the food because we need to make 10 meals. Telling you, this is a horrible thing for someone who cannot make herself eat. I don't like how it shows them on the toilet. Okay, we're still good. We're still good on that. So what I'll do here is switch to just chatting. There we go. Okay, so that's where we're gonna end for today. Tomorrow I believe I have scheduled 2 Point Museum. I say I believe because I kind of went off the schedule I had posted, right? So I went off the schedule I posted originally in Discord, so I did the updated version here. So tomorrow I will be live around 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time with 2 Point Museum. It'll be another like 2.5 hour stream of just like chill vibes, chatting, decorating museum, yada yada yada, right? But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. If you have not already, hello and goodbye. My name is Kit Kamisata. I'm a chatty cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we were playing Bear and Breakfast. Tomorrow we are playing 2 Point Museum. I will be live at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch and YouTube. But if you like someone who talks a lot, very fast, loves interacting with her community, and plays a lot of cozy games, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. Also, join the Discord. You can do !Discord in Twitch or do the link in the bio for YouTube. It has my current schedule, any updates to schedule that I cannot really make on Instagram or YouTube. It has links to my Instagram and YouTube and Twitch. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have. And we're just trying to grow our community. I will be locking in on a lot of stuff Monday. I will be locking in on a lot of stuff for Monday that I do need to get done. And I need to double check a lot of the channels, because apparently when I was making some of the newer channels that are not published yet, I messed up. I messed up some of the settings. So I have to go through every single channel to make sure that you guys can have the read history, reactions, all that fun jazzy stuff that I accidentally disabled apparently. So that's a thing for Monday. That's a Monday me thing. But yeah, as always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys are. We are not rating this week. I will be starting that up next week's stream. So if you guys do have certain streamers that are usually streaming around the same time as me or after me, definitely drop that suggestion in the suggestion box in Discord, and then I will check them out to like vibe them out, I guess. Make sure they just like fit the type of stream I want to send my community to. But I'm gonna stop here, because we all know I could keep saying the same thing for literally an hour straight. So goodbye guys, and hopefully I see you